Artomatic, the DC area's occasional wandering arts festival, has returned to Crystal City with 1,300 artists, 5,000 pieces of art, and over 300 live performances. Oh yeah, you just know that our Here Now crews were there for the opening.
We are at 1851 South Bell Street in Crystal City, a former DoD high-secure building that has been transformed into a artist community gallery space of like 1,200 visual artists, more than 700 and some performance artists that are going to perform over the next 6 weekends. Basically an amazing arts happening here in Crystal City. Well, Artomatic was formed at a laundromat, which is sort of where the name Artomatic came from. And they sort of gotten on a cycle of performing about every 2 years, and then they were with us here in Crystal City in 2007. So this is sort of our 5-year anniversary, and we could not be more excited to have them back. And when we did this before, they brought about 32,000 people through. Well, Artomatic has grown, Crystal City has grown, and at this point we're going to bring more than 100,000 people through. And from a business perspective, you know, when they were here in 2007, the restaurants literally had their busiest period ever, and we're looking forward to that. But also just showcasing, you know, how interesting, how accessible, how easy it is to get here, and how cool Crystal City really is.
This is my 5th Artomatic, I think. It allows you to take risks that you couldn't in a commercial gallery, certainly. As a general interest in lowbrow in my work in the first place, there's a subculture, and in fact through Artomatic I met that whole subculture that's here in the DC area, and my art really sort of started moving in that direction because of Artomatic, because of the way that the support that I received from exhibiting that work. If you're not exciting your friends, then you need to be doing something else.
It's impossible to see the whole place in one visit. Just to go around like one floor, it's like an hour at least. Well, it's kind of a little bit scary because this is the biggest audience I ever had, but it's also exciting, and I just come back every now and then and see how people react to my work, and it's fun.
The most valuable part, I think, was I have met a lot of other really amazing artists who I previously wasn't aware of or didn't know. Right on the other side of this wall is Sean Hennessy, and he's this really fantastic glass and metal worker. And I mean, I've met a half-dozen people that not only are just really nice, but wow, they're really good artists. And it's just nice to have those connections. I don't know what will happen with those connections, but it's nice to know that the community's there. And you know, I sold a few pieces last time. That was kind of nice too.
It fits in with how I think about Arlington, actually. You know, we know, and we've learned over the last 30 years, that the arts help make great places. Artists' energy, artists' creativity, their take on what's going on makes our community more alive, gives people more ways to engage than we might have imagined without art.
This is just my scene totally. I would move in here if I could.
Artomatic runs through June 23rd, and with 11 floors, you'll need to go more than once to see it all. But when it's gone, make sure to keep up with all the cool stuff taking place in Crystal City. Angie Fox and her group at the Crystal City Bid have really done an amazing job. Check out everything they have to offer by going to crystalcity.org or by following them on Facebook and Twitter at CCBid.